Lesson 2.1 Identifying Bad Rolling Opportunities. In the previous video, we explored how to identify good rolling opportunities. And now, we'll explore how to identify bad rolling opportunities. It is important to clarify that, in these lesson videos, good and bad rolling opportunities refer only to dice growth opportunities. First, we'll take a look at a scenario that many players tend to assume is a good opportunity when in reality it is among one of the worst. In this example, we see a pickups banner where each pickup is marked with plus 1.1 reward units. We see in this scenario that the probability of landing on a target tile is high, but it is important to recognize the risk to reward here. Since pickups only give plus 1.1 reward units per landing, missing a target tile even just once means you need 10 pickups to recover. And if you try to recover, chances are high that you'll miss again before getting 10 pickups, which then puts you at 20 to recover. Pickups are one of the easiest to stack up on major losses, excluding rare occasions when pickup banners are round plus to reward units. Just imagine the scenario of missing 3 to 4 times. That means you'd need 30 to 40 pickups just to break even. Now that we've taken a look at pickup banners without flash events, let's look at the same scenario but with Lucky Chance active. This changes the chance tile from plus 0.8 reward units to plus 2.8 reward units, which significantly increases the recovery potential. But this presents two issues: the time constraints of 5 to 10 minutes of high roller, and getting enough attempts in before pickups move. Remember that pickups will often move before you've had enough attempts to recover when you only have one recovery tile. Good pickup spawns like we see here are unlikely to be maintained throughout high roller. And by the time the pickup spawns shift back to a good cluster, it is likely that high roller is close to ending. Now let's clear the board and take a look at a pickups banner during the flash event, Free Parking Dice Tax Utility. And let's assume that the pickup spawned within the ideal board tiles. Here, we can see that there are significantly less missed tiles, thereby increasing the chances of landing on a target tile. But even with this board setup, We are faced with the same two issues, the 5 to 10 minutes of high roller time constraint, and getting enough attempts in before pickups move to a different tile. The time constraint issue is different this time. Last time with Lucky Chance, the time constraint issue was due to only having one good rewards tile within range. Now with free parking dice tax utility, the time constraint issue is due to the large variance of jail doubles from the jail tile. What this means is that it is unlikely to get close to the expected jail doubles average with only 5 to 10 minutes of high roller. And since the jail tile only provides plus 1.5 reward units, the rewards average is quite low for such a high variance tile. In this scenario, you'll likely struggle to maintain good pickup spawns while trying to make enough attempts before the pickups move. Now let's take a look at another scenario that players might assume is a good rolling opportunity, but it's actually not. Here we have a tax chance banner with no flash events active. We see that the chance tile gives plus 1.8 reward units, while the tax tile gives plus 1.5 reward units. Immediately, you should notice that this does not meet our minimum requirements for good rolling opportunities. Not only are the reward units below our requirements, but there is also a large number of missed tiles. And even if there was a shield within proximity, it does not make up for the low reward units from the to recover tiles. Let's say the shields moved onto the tax tiles, so that we are now closer to our minimum requirements for good rolling opportunities. This still leaves even more room for missed tiles. These two examples with pickup banners and tax chance banners are perhaps the most common scenarios where it may look like a good rolling opportunity, but it's actually not. And in general, you'll want to consider anything that does not meet our minimum requirements for good rolling opportunities to actually be bad opportunities. If you missed the lesson video for identifying good rolling opportunities, you'll want to go back and watch lesson 2.